because I'm going to show you how to count things quickly, so much faster than what we went over last week. Yesterday I was looking up, I needed to look up some information that required me to get the closed tickets for, the past year. And yet I get them, when I run the report now, this has changed on Friday, I see everything for the whole country. So I couldn't put it in an Excel spreadsheet for me. It was too much. It kept crashing my computer. So I had to do it month by month. And yet I don't want to see all of the data. So this is kind of what we were doing last week. Might have been not last Friday, but the Friday before. We were going over how to sort data. So this is just, I want to show you this quickly, but not too quickly. So if you know how to do this, great, and you may know how to even do a better way that you can tell us. But if you don't, if there's any questions that you have while I'm doing this, there are no dumb questions, and I will slow down because I want you to know how to do this. It will make your life so much easier. So this is just a closed ticket report that has all the closed tickets from November from the whole country. And I'm going to go over here and put a filter at the top of each column. I'm going to go to the regional director column, and I'm going to unselect all. I only want it to show me tickets in Jay's area and in mine. And then I'm going to go to the reports to column. I only want it to show me tickets from trainers that report to you guys. So Angie and Jason. And it's already excluding anybody under Debbie or Tom, but it's showing me like the regional the outreach managers, and I don't want to see their specialists. So I'm eliminating them by only clicking on people that report to you. The next thing I want to do is, because for my purposes, if we were going to complete the assignment that we did the other day, I only want to look at assisted install and self-install. So I'm going to go over to the column that says type, and I'm going to say only assisted installs, only self-installs. And now I want to see two different things. I want to have one sheet that shows me all of the successful and one sheet that shows me all of the unsuccessful. I'm going to go to resolution, unclick all. So I just want to see the successful ones and say, okay. We got this far last Friday, 2 Fridays ago. So we can see that there are a lot of hidden rows over here, which only show me what I've asked for. I'm going to click on this triangle up here to select all. Then I'm going to press Control-C on my computer to copy. And I'm going to open a new sheet. And I'm going to press Control-V to paste it. And then it's going to paste everything that fit into my filters, everything that was still showing after I filtered it. So this is only showing tickets from my region and Jay's, tickets from your trainers, assisted install. Let me make it wider so you can see. Assisted installs or self-installs that are successful. I'm going to go back to the sheet that has everything, because I also want now another sheet that just has the unsuccessful. So I'm leaving everything as is, except I'm going to resolution. Instead of checking successful, I'm going to check unsuccessful tickets. Now it's showing me a different list. I'm going to Control-C to copy, open a new sheet, click on the first cell and press Control-V to paste it. All right. So these are only the assisted install tickets or self-install tickets that were unsuccessful in November of 2018. Let me go back to sheet 1. I'm going to hide some columns just because I want a blank space right here to show you something. So I'm just going to highlight the top of those rows, the top of the columns, and just hide them by right-clicking and pressing hide. Now this is where the magic is going to happen. I'm going to click anywhere in the data, anywhere. I'm going to click Insert, Pivot Table. It says, where would you like your pivot table? And I don't want it to open a new worksheet. I want it on this page. So I'm going to say Existing, and I just click a cell, any cell, where I'd like it to start, and press OK. And it gives me this pivot table to work with. Over here on the right-hand side, I want to look, what I'm trying to do is find out how many assisted install tickets were successfully completed by each trainer. So I'm going to take the assigned to column because that's where the trainers' names are. And I'm going to drag it down to rows. And then I'm going to take the status. It doesn't matter really which one of these because they all have data. But I'm going to take the status column and I'm going to put it in values. And it counted them for me. Abracadabra. What do you think about that? The faster way, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
One question. I'm getting lost here.
Yeah.
So
okay.
On the status, you're counting the status of how many unsuccessful tickets for each trainer. Is that right?
Yes. The reason I chose status, Greg, is I just needed to choose any other column that had data in it, and it would tell me how many times Tara Nystrom was listed on this sheet.
Okay.
But it needed a different column. It didn't matter what column. It had to have two. So now I'm going to do it again with unsuccessful tickets, the ones that I put on sheet 2. My dogs might start barking because my daughter has just come home from school, and she's going to come in the garage and not walk in here, but they're going to hear that. So if you hear barking, I will put you briefly on mute. Okay, so again, this time I won't hide any rows. I just did that so I'd have a big open space. I would just click anywhere within the data. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this company column just because there's nothing in it. It bothers me. It's ugly. It's messing up my beautiful spreadsheet. Great. Clicking anywhere in there. Then clicking on Insert. And I don't know if you guys are writing this down and you want me to do it slower. Maybe you already know how to do this. Just speak up. Pivot table. It's going to say, do you want to put it in a new worksheet or the existing one? I'm going to choose existing. I'm just going to click anywhere. This time I want it to start right here. And I'm going to say, okay. Puts the pivot table here. That's where it's going to show me the data. And it shows me pivot table fields over here. I'm going to click on this. The first thing matters, assigned to, because I want the name of every trainer. Assigned to, I'm going to pull it down to rows. Then I can pick any other column that has data in every row. I wouldn't pick miles driven because some of these tickets don't have miles. So it wouldn't show me those. So I'm going to say all of the ones that say resolution because they all have something in this column. This time I'm just going to choose resolution and it shows me, it counts them for me. So that's just our little Excel trick for today to make life easier. Any questions about that?
I'm going to need to practice a couple more times on that.
Yeah,
Very cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, if you need to, Greg, if you need to practice with me, don't hesitate to call me and we'll do it together. And you can launch Zoom and I can watch you do it and talk you through it. Because I think it doesn't really stick until you practice it yourself. And I think this is something that you may find that you use often if it's this simple to use. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next thing I wanted to go